here to announce the legacy of Ethel Richardson. My grandmother, she is everything that entails legendary. She was definitely the foundation of my family for the direction of her life, and surviving cancer as long as she did was just another notch in her accomplishments. When she was initially diagnosed with cancer in 2007, it shook the whole family. I was 16 at the time and I was in high school. Of course, you ask the questions, why us, why her, why not someone else, you know, the selfish questions. And at the end of the day, she was calm. She didn't want us to tell anyone. She was okay with it. And she was ready to fight the battle, and that she did. She had lost her hair, you know, the whole chemotherapy treatments, she'd gone through her stages of weakness, but at the end of it all, she still made it to my cousin's football game. She even put on his helmet after the game, sweaty and all. It was a sight to see. We appreciate her strength for things like that and her endless support. No matter what she was going through, you would still hear her cheering for you. Well, a high point for her personally would just be, I believe it would be her 70th birthday. This is around the time where she was going through the chemo treatments and her hair was going back, but we decided to take pictures, and she threw on a wig, didn't even care. She rose to the occasion, she wore her red lipstick and put on her red suit and smiled for the camera like everything was okay. And she said, I made it, it's my birthday. And it was in the most selfless way, because she never really spoke much about herself. She always exuded the confidence and, you know, she spoke highly of herself, but she was never one to be arrogant. It spoke for her. She didn't have to say anything. So I would definitely say her 70th birthday was a good peak in her life, just because she was overcoming everything that she's been going through. It was amazing. She is nothing short of amazing. To see her rise to the occasion and go back into her daily life, like since being diagnosed and going through chemo, she moved in with my aunt. She can no longer live on her own. But to see her do more around the house, you know, help skim my aunt's pool or go walking with the dog. She loved walking with the dog. And just to see her walk further or to go around the whole court and just things like that, it was just an evolving accomplishment for her. So I think that was the beauty of it in her. She said it was everything. From her point of view, since she was always so quiet, that's just Ethel. She's always been a quiet, kind of kept to herself person, but when she spoke, you listened. So to see her go from being ill back to full strength, it was, like I said, it was really subtle. She was comfortable in her ways, and so when you see her go ill, you know, it definitely hurt because she just looked weak. And so when you see her gain her strength back in her subtle ways, it was comforting for us too. Like, you know, she will be okay. And she told us she got this. Not no sick words, but basically she told us she got this. It's gonna be okay. And in the end of it all, it was okay. The most important advice that I would give is to be open. Be open and to just accept it. I mean, God's will be done at the end of the day, but everything happens for a reason. And when you're called upon to step up to the plate, you can't shy away from it, because when that loved one needs you, that's just it. And you have to be and you will have some tears. But through it all, you just learn to get through it as a family. And I think that's probably what kept us going overall, because she was such a rock in our family. So we couldn't crumble just because she cracked a little bit. She cracked, but God healed her. Definitely over time. She had a good life. She did. She was diagnosed in 2007. And then she lived on for about six years following. She lived on for about 5 years following, until unfortunately her death in 2012. So everything about her was beautiful, and it's unfortunate, and of course sometimes it still hurts. But I'm here, and like I said, she's legendary, so I have legendary shoes to fill. So that's my advice. This project means a lot to me. I appreciated it when Cory called upon me to talk about my grandmother, just because she means so much to me. And I feel like her story can be so much inspiring to other people. Because like I said, although she was hurting or she was going through whatever illness, she never spoke about it. And although she may have been going through whatever illness earlier in the day, she still made it to my swim meets. And I would be swimming my relay, and she would be the only person that I would still hear underwater. That's the kind